Hey, how's it going? ZmanTheTech here. I want to thank you for tuning in to SnoleyGames. As always, I appreciate you very much. And today we're taking a look at the Miadore Retro N64 Classic Controller, also known as Retro N64 Mini Controller. And just a few bits of information before we get started. The connectivity is going to be the standard N64 connector. The release date was October 21st of 2020. And the compatibility is strictly for Nintendo 64. When it comes to the capabilities of this controller, it possesses a much more user-friendly controller grip, 6-foot cable length, and full compatibility with memory cards and rumble devices. It's made of ABS plastic and has a smooth finish. The color variants that I chose were transparent blue and green. They also come in yellow, black, and the classic gray. One of my favorite parts about this controller is the high-quality Japanese analog stick. It closely resembles the GameCube analog stick, but it's smoother in its execution from its glide to its springback. As far as the gameplay, I haven't noticed any latency or hiccups in performance with my many hours of time with it. It's been quite a solid experience. When in-game, every input is responsive and is registered with precision. I've tested Super Mario 64, Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart 64, Super Smash Bros., Castlevania 64, and many others. And I can honestly say that the experience was significantly enhanced while playing with this controller. As far as the controls and design, the ergonomic shape really allowed for a much more comfortable gaming experience. As mentioned prior, the high-quality analog stick is leaps and bounds better than the original N64 stick, and it's really a night and day difference. You'd honestly have to feel it for yourself to truly understand. The D-pad precision is another worthy highlight to address. This D-pad is highly responsive, and its level of accuracy rivals some modern-day controllers easily. The face buttons have a nice, solid, but soft tactile approach, like that of the original N64 controller, and the dual Z triggers add a much-needed level of flexibility when it comes to the various playstyles of the moderately vast library of games on the system. The only caveat that presents itself to me is the girth of the L and R buttons. They're a bit too thin for my taste. If they were about the same size as the Z triggers, it might have benefited them for sure. Subjective really, though I thought it was worth mentioning. So, in conclusion, this controller is a huge step up in comparison to the original N64 controller and a worthy alternative if not replacement for them. The level of precision and accuracy this possesses is truly a marvel. Realistically, it checks the most important boxes when it comes to the deciding factor of pulling the trigger and making the purchase. Functionality, comfort, compatibility, color variety, and affordability. From $20 to $25 US for two, it's a no-brainer. I highly recommend this controller. And with that being said, my final score for the Miadore Retro N64 Classic Controller is 9 out of 10. If you like what you saw, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Remember to keep it locked to SnoleyGames for all of your indie game, third-party game, tech review coverage, and sometimes Nintendo and retro games thrown in the mix. Have a good one, take care.